Creative Art Classes with John-Marc. Today's lesson, how to draw a cartoon Scooby-Doo. Hey, it's John-Marc and welcome to my series on teaching you how to draw cartoons. And today's episode is on Scooby-Doo, one of my favorite characters that's grown up as a kid. All right, let's begin. So what I'm doing right now is I'm building the head and the body first right now. Basic shape. I do have several model sheets and sketches of Scooby-Doo nearby so I can use as a reference. This is something that you may want to have when using or creating an existing character so you maintain what the character actually looks at. Sometimes you can remember at the top of your head. In this case, I just want to make sure, so I have several model sheets next to me as I'm sketching, and I took some ideas from those. Okay, so what I have done laid out right now is the body, the four paws, and now I'm just sketching out the tail, and I'm going to get more detail starting now. And that crosshair again for his head is helpful, so I know right where his big nose is going to go. Something that I normally do for a lot of my characters, same thing, big nose. But in this case, he has a small little eyes. All right, a little simple little eyes. There we go. All right, let's build on his smile now, his little fun smile that they have. Yeah, he's well built. This character is well liked, and I like him. He's fun. Let's work on his jaw there. Get his little tongue out. He's always eating, as we know, and his bud, Shaggy. Always the two of them, nothing but eatery. And a straight head, and then we're just going to add around the area, get some eyebrows right in there, shade them a little darker, just make it easier to see when inking and coloring. A little highlight for the nose, and I do my speed line. I just go all the way around that highlight for the nose, and let's get his ears in really quick. And keep in mind the overlapping action with the line, so they don't always end next to each other. That's key in doing really good cartoons. It gives a dimension. As you can see, that one there, that leg's in the front, around his neck right now for the collar that we're working on. Same thing. And I'm going to put that little SD on there, as we know. There it is, right there for his collar. So everyone knows his trademark, Scooby-Doo, he's always scared. Let's get some spots on him. And by there, he has two there, and he has another one in his back, but let's get the shape of his back first. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'm just speed lining them in. Okay, let's work on his toes. And in this case, Scooby-Doo, he is a four-toe character. Some characters in cartoons, you'll see it might just have three. So this is a reference that's really key to have. And again, those overlapping action lines are not ending at the same one. They're overlapping to give that dimension. Now, underneath his paw. Okay, there we go. Back of his body there. And again, underneath there. Okay, let's work on his other front paw right now. It's nice to see if you actually have a model. So take a look at some real life dogs, how they walk and how they have their skeleton. And there's four on this one too. Here's one right now. Two. Here we go. All the way around. Finishing it up. And overlapping. Let me just fix this down here. And see, I didn't even use an eraser. I just left that wrong line and just redirected it. So when I ink it, I'll put it in the right one. Now, if you're sending it to somebody else to ink, you may want to erase that so you don't confuse it. But for myself, I know that's the curve that I want, so I can easily just correct it myself. But a lot of times I don't erase. I just leave what the existing line that I have on there. Okay. And let's get the other four in there for his paws, his little toes. And this leg is actually the other side. So when I color it or ink it, I'm going to make note that I want it a little bit darker. And let's finish up on his back of his tail there. And he's just about done right now. Not much more to go. Or Scooby-Doo, where are you? And the pup named Scooby, and also the fun, they had an other series called The Pup Named Scooby-Doo. That was when they were much younger. Here's his speed lines, how he's walking. That's just like sometimes 2 or 3, and just give some action underneath there, and finishing this up. Looking good. All right, I hope you enjoy this video, and I appreciate you watching it. Thanks again. Check us out on Facebook, that's JMG Studio, and on our Instagram account, that's JMG Studio Cartoon. Oh, hey! I hope you enjoyed our video today, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, because then you can see all our old videos as well as the new ones that are coming up. Alright, thanks a lot. Take care.